our sellers a cash advance and doing all repairs to get you top dollar. And for all buyers, our lenders will beat any interest rate from any other mortgage company, giving you, the buyer, a lower payment along with saving you thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. So call the real estate guy today to sell it fast and get the most cash. 702-310-6683. That's 702-310-MOVE. eXp Realty, license number 38886. Call for details.
Talk to Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy.
The press box has stats and giggles.
Yeah, we're going to pay $37.5 million to anybody to do it because, in all seriousness, you could put Jared there and the game would still have the same ratings.
Jared? I mean, I think the game would definitely be a whole lot more fun if I was there. We would definitely rank butts about halfway through the third quarter of a blowout.
It's the press box. Weekdays starting at 7 on ESPN Las Vegas.
This is SportsCenter all night on ESPN Radio and on the ESPN app. Here's Jim Basquiat.
And ESPN Radio is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive can protect your home, auto, boat, motorcycle, ATV, RV, and more. In short, a lot of things bundled today at Progressive.com.
Half-hour headlines on SportsCenter all night.
Again, our top stories, the U.S. Open has new leaders in Will Zalatoris and Matt Fitzpatrick. Kenny Atkinson says no to the Hornets to stay with the champs. The Yanks roll to 9 straight wins, and the Bolts may need Superman to save them from a Game 2 avalanche.
The Avalanche have won Game 2 by a final score of 7-0.
I was watching the clock run down, and I was thinking to myself, that was the most dominant, best team game performance I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Quickly from McCarr, winds and fires. He shoots and scores. Oh, hail, hail.
Overall, really proud of the guys tonight. The crowd is incredible, and can't ask for much more than that.
Tampa Bay's got a lot of problems to solve.
Yeah, altitude with the calls there. The Colorado Avalanche overwhelmed the Lightning 7-0 in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final to take a 2-0 lead in that best of 7. And Valery Nichushkin scored his 7th and 8th of the postseason. Playoff MVP front runner Cale Makar scored twice, both on specials, shorthanded and on the power play in the third period. Game 1 overtime hero Andrei Burakovsky scored again, set up Nichushkin's goal before leaving with an injury. The Lightning fell to 18-2 after a loss in these playoffs since the start of the first round in 2020. Bolts rallied from 0-2 against the Rangers to win 4 straight in the Eastern Conference Final. Chris Chelios not quite ready to call it a wrap.
That speed from beginning to end, like Matt said, I didn't see this coming. I thought after that first game, Tampa would react a couple adjustments anyway to play a little smarter, but they just kept coming 5-0. They're still forechecking. They're still coming at you with all the confidence in the world. So I don't know if you could deal with that speed. I mean, after watching this, but I'm not counting Tampa out yet. You know, I don't care.
Keep this in mind, though. The Avs are 7-0 on the road during these playoffs. Lightning captain Steven Stamkos and coach John Cooper.
The two good teams, they're just playing at a much higher level than we are right now. And I think it was evident watching that game tonight. So we have to elevate our play.
You guys all saw what happened tonight. It's totally not acceptable at this time.
All right, the venue will shift to Tampa, so no altitude an issue. We know what the Avs have done in the postseason on the road. If this is it, though, for Tampa Bay, what a run it's been. Kevin Weeks, with respect for Tampa's amazing run over the last trio of seasons.
I think it's huge. It's historic here during the salary cap era. It's the first time that we've seen this since 2005. So it's unprecedented. It really is a testament to their amazing ownership under Jeff Vinik, their leadership, their management group, John Cooper and the entire coaching staff, Frank Jean, the goalie coach, Nigel Kerwin, the assistant coach, or the video coach rather, and of course the players. The players are incredible. They've done a great job of drafting and developing players internally. They've also complemented them with good support pieces, because you can't win, certainly in our sport, but in any sport really, without good complementary pieces as well to the stars and superstars. They probably have about 4 future Hall of Famers on their team now, on Tampa. And quite frankly, fellas and ladies, the big thing for me, and I asked Andrei Vasilevsky, their goalie, the big cat, the other day, I'm like, is your stomach full? He's like, no. I go, are you sure? You good with 2 Stanley Cups already? He's like, no, I want 3, I want 4, I want 5.
Yeah, Weeks mentions Vasilevsky. Well, consider this. Coming into this finals, he led all goalies in playoff save percentage and playoff goals against average. He's allowed 11 goals on 69 shots in the first 2 games of this series, but we've seen it done before. Just the last series, they fell down 0-2 to win 4 straight, and they are the 2-time defending Cup champs. 1 win could set the momentum in the opposite direction. This is SportsCenter All Night on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app. I'm Jim Basquill. Will Zalatoris, Matt Fitzpatrick share the lead at the U.S. Open. Zalatoris, who lost in a 3-hole playoff at the PGA Championship just last month, made only 1 bogey on a tough Brookline course for a 3-under 67. Fitzpatrick, already a champion at the country club with his U.S. amateur title in 2013. He ran off 3 birdies over his last 5 holes for a 68. He will be in the final group of a major for a 2nd straight time. Michael Collins, ESPN golf analyst, on who has the best chance to win the U.S. Open.
Not only are the 2 guys in the final group looking to win their first major, they're looking to win their first PGA Tour event. No pressure. I mean, at least for Matthew Fitzpatrick, he won the U.S. Amateur when it was here. So, I mean, the pictures of him, he looked like a baby, but let's face it, Matthew Fitzpatrick still gets carded anytime he goes out to try and get an adult beverage. That being said, you got a guy like Jon Rahm, the old Jon Rahm. Before winning the U.S. Open last year, he would have had a meltdown. But this new Jon Rahm, the married father of 1 with another one on the way and a U.S. Open under his belt trying to defend his championship, you could see the maturity in Jon Rahm. Scotty Scheffler, world number 1, this dude, I said it before and I'll say it again, he is lurking like a creeper from Minecraft. And oh yeah, Rory's not out of this either. So the drama that we're going to see on Sunday at the U.S. Open, man, you know you wish you were here, so don't lie.
Yeah, we look forward to the final round later today. Hey, tune into an AL battle tonight as the Astros play host to the White Sox. Coverage of Sunday Night Baseball begins at 6 Eastern right here on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app, and at 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Those 2 were at it on Saturday.
Verlander, another deep breath. Now he has his sign and comes to the plate. A 2-2. Lined into right field. That's going to score 1. They're waving the runner Mendick from 3rd. Here comes the throw in. It'll be cut off at 2nd. A 2 RBI single for Luis Robert. And Chicago White Sox take a 2-0 lead here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded inside. It's a fair ball. Past the diving Bregman at 3rd. 1 run will come in. The ball is kicking around the left field corner. They are waving the runner. Here comes Vaughn. No throw. He will slide safely at home. A 2 RBI double by Luis Robert. And the White Sox are breaking it open. They're up 7-0 here in the top of the 4th.
Yeah, he started and capped their scoring. Luis Robert, a career-high 4 RBIs. Johnny Cueto, Ronaldo Lopez combined on a 3-hitter. Chicago jumped on Justin Verlander early in a 7-0 win over the Stros. Cueto allowed 2 hits, struck out 5, season-high 7 innings to get his first win since last July 29th as a member of the Giants. Verlander, a rare subpar start, allowed 9 hits, 7 runs, season-low 3 2/3 frames. Post-game extra from our team.
Thank you so much. All right, let's put a bow on this game here from Minute Maid Park in Houston. John Schriff and Marly Rivera. And Marly, absolutely dominating performance by the White Sox. But more specifically, their starting pitcher, Johnny Cueto, came into this game 0-3 with a 3.53 ERA. He went 7 innings strong, only gave up 2 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He got his first win, and now his ERA is under 3 at 2.95. What a performance.
And the biggest complaint from Tony La Russa and actually from the entire White Sox staff was they were not giving any run support to Johnny Cueto. And after the White Sox lost yesterday, after that 10 spot by the Houston Astros, it turned the page today, and they absolutely did. That 7-0 win, and it was completely on Johnny Cueto's hands.
Now, we thought it was going to be a pitching duel to start this game. Justin Verlander got the start for Houston, but from the first pitch, you could just tell he wasn't comfortable on the mound.
Absolutely, and if I had told you that the one who was going to throw 7 innings scoreless today between Justin Verlander and Johnny Cueto, the pick would have been Justin Verlander, who's been one of the best pitchers in baseball, but completely an off off day today, and his fastball, which just really wasn't having that bite. The movement was there, the control wasn't, and he got pretty frustrated with the home plate umpire and the calls for balls and strikes.
Verlander got in trouble in that third inning. The White Sox touched him for 4 runs in that third inning. In the fourth inning, they scored 3 runs, but really it was that big error by Altuve at second base. It should have been the third out of the inning. Ball went through his legs. They allowed 2 more runs to score after that error, and it was a 7-0 ball game, and from there on, it just felt like the game was out of reach.
No, absolutely. When you have a team like the White Sox and the Astros who can really put scores very quickly, you think that in a 4-0 game, you still have a chance. But of course, when it becomes 7-0, it just really gets out of hand. And the way, even though that bullpen performed just really superbly, the same thing happened with the White Sox side and Reynaldo Lopez. So it's a combination of Johnny Cueto and Reynaldo Lopez who got it done today.
And it's a win-win for the White Sox. They get the win today, 7-0 over the Astros. They also get their star Tim Anderson back on Monday from injury. So things are starting to look up for the White Sox. Astros took game 1 yesterday. White Sox take game 2 today. The third and deciding game of the series will be right back here in Houston tomorrow night. For my partly Marley Rivera, I'm John Triffin. Thanks for joining us here from Minute Maid Park in Houston. White Sox win it 7-0 over the Astros. Back to you.
All right, John, thanks so much. The Astros still have a comfortable lead in the American League West. The Angels, a team that needs to do work after their recent slide. Well, on Saturday, they took not 1, but 2 from M's, led by Trout.
Pitch on Trout. He lifts this one in the air. This ball's hit pretty well into right center field. And that one is Trout of here. He hit it out against Castillo. That was on a 1-1 pitch. Trout goes to right center. Angels get 2 and have a 4-2 lead.
That's Angels Radio AM 830. Mike Trout, a 2-run home run in the 10th. Angels beat the Mariners 4-2 in the opening game of a doubleheader. That was his 50th career home run against Seattle, 31st at T-Mobile Park. Trout, his 19th long ball of the season, but in the nightcap, how about number 20?
Here's the 2-2 delivery. Trout swings at that one, and he hits a ball that's well hit out into center field and gone. Trout of here. Boy, Mike Trout is having some kind of a series in Seattle. Will they ever learn when he comes to town? They keep pitching to him, and he keeps hitting home runs. That's his 4th homer in this series. And the Angels on the scoreboard, it's 1-0.
Yeah, maybe they won't learn. That all the offense they would need as the Angels sweep a pair, taking the nightcap 3-0.
The 3-2 pitch with Goldschmidt running at first base. Arenado hits it high. He hits it deep. He hits it out of here. 2-0 Cardinals with 2 outs in the first.
As heard on the Cardinals radio network, Nolan Arenado, a 2-run shot. St. Louis broke it open with a 6-run sixth and an 11-2 win at Fenway Park. Nolan Gorman, Tyler O'Neill, solo shots for the Cards. Paul Goldschmidt, Tommy Edman, each 2-run single during the big frame. The win snapped the Cardinals' 5-game losing streak to those Red Sox.
And the pitch, a swing to drive, left center field and deep. Back it goes, deep it goes, and way out of here. Gary Sanchez unloads a 2-out, 2-run homer to left center. 6-0 Twins.
That's from the Treasure Island Baseball Network. Gary Sanchez, a 2-run shot, capped a 6-run third. Dylan Bundy threw 8 innings. Twins beat the Diamondbacks 11-1.
Swing and a drive. Center field, backing up on it, Mancini. He turns around and it's gone. G-Man Choi with his 6th home run of the season. It's a 2-run shot, and the Rays now lead it 6-2.
The G-Man connects with a runner aboard 620 WDAE, Harold Ramirez, the game-winning sac fly in the 9th. Tampa Bay snaps its 4-game skid 7-6 over Baltimore.
The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep down the left field line. Hooking in the corner. Gone! Eric Haas, number 3. Line drive, 3-run shot. And the Tigers have broken it wide open here in the 4th with a 9-1 lead.
That's 97-1 the ticket. Eric Haas, 3 hits, including one of Detroit's 3 home runs. Tigers snap a 6-game skid. They double up the Rangers, 2 touchdowns to 1, 14-7. Your final. Brad Keller allowed 1 hit in 7 frames. KC passed Oakland 2-0. That's their 3rd straight win. A's shut out for an 8th time this season. Dropped their 8th straight at home. Fell to a major's worst 22-45. Oakland has lost 15 of 17, while that other Bay Area team not quite having those same troubles.
Stratton sets, delivers. Swing. There's a smash into right center field. That's a base hit. It's in the alleyway. It will roll through to the wall. Coming around third is Peterson. He scores. Going into third is Longoria. He's held there by Hallberg. A double for Luis Gonzalez.
KNBR Giants rally past the Pirates 7-5. Their 7th win in 8 games. San Francisco season best 10 games above 500. Wilmer Flores, Austin Slater went yard. Pirates have dropped 11 of 12.
The one pitch it high and deep, way back in left field. Fam turning and watching. See ya later. Another one, Hunter Renfroe. Second in that direction in as many days here in Cincinnati, and the Brewers get one back. 7-3 game in the 7th inning. That was a blast from Hunter Renfroe.
At 620 WTMJ, Willie Adames, Hunter Renfroe went deep for a 2nd straight day. The rookie Jason Alexander earned his 1st career win. Milwaukee passed Cincinnati 7-3. They designate outfielder Lorenzo Cain for assignment. He's hitting under 200. Coming up, what more can we say about Steph? Well, we have it next. The Avs strike the Bolts halfway to a cup title, and the night's top sounds. That's next. This is Sports Center all night on ESPN Radio.